Hey guys, welcome to my first video. My name is Deccan, also known as Declan, and today we're starting a series where we rebuild every team on NCAA 14 College Football Revamped mod. And since there's so many teams, this will be quite a long series. Don't know how many videos we'll be able to get out of it before I lose my mind. I'm open to suggestions for future video ideas, videos to react to, teams to do next, all of that. So give me some ideas down in the comments. And since there's not a lot of viewers at this current moment, I will continue to go through the schools in alphabetical order. If you guys have any ideas of teams you want me to do next, I am perfectly willing. I will do them in any order. I'll go by conferences, whatever you guys want. We will start by redshirting players. We only have one freshman on the roster. Very young team, it appears. We have a ton of depth at quarterback with very little talent. No offense to any of these guys. Since we have that done, we will set up our recruiting board. All right, we'll start by looking at players with interest in us. Not a lot of talent here. Not surprising since we are the Air Force. So, not a lot of people want to come do service time, but we will bring glory to the Air Force Academy.
Are you sure about that?
We'll look at our team needs here. We need receivers, and then on the defense, we need D ends, D tackles, and corners. D tackles, now, this is going to start getting more talented. And for those of you who don't know, for defensive linemen and offensive linemen, the squat is a good way of telling their potential. Alright, we got everyone scouted we can for now. We will simulate to the regular season, finish scouting, and then start actually working towards getting these players. Alright. We got the scouting board filled out. Got a big gem here from Dan Holland. Then we had some big busts farther down here. Spencer Williams dropping 6. And a few others dropped down. I got our board cleaned up. Now we will simulate to week 3. And try to scoop up some of the low lock percentage players. Alright, we are into week 3 now. So we will look at the low lock cheese players. 5-star. Some DNs. This athlete is kind of small. Because I realized when I was looking through, I didn't originally find any linemen. So, felt that needed to be changed quite quickly. Now that I have gone through and scouted and sorted our low lock players into our board, I am going to go through and start adding back the points that we have left. Grant Allen can't get any because you see how he says NA by the Air Force logo. Means that he will not get any points added towards him. Looking at these top schools is also very valuable. Can help you tell if you're falling behind in a race, how much you're gaining and losing, along with the other schools offering scholarships to the players that you're chasing after. Ryan McBride here looks pretty much certain he's going to be going to LSU. I think I'll take my points out of him. Remove him from our board. Put him into Lamar Henderson. Give him a scholarship. We have a few guys committing. We got quarterback Curtis Aria. Right end Donald Black. We also have a few ready to visit, so we will go in and set those guys up for visits. Dan Holland, Grant Allen, Allen Talley. Grant Allen, Allen Talley. Great combination there. And Andrew Johnson are ready for visits, so we will get them scheduled. I think we'll get them in on the bye week before Georgia against Army, so we can get it in before Michigan. We'll go against Army here again too. One of the big things is to get them in winnable games and games before some of the competitors, especially if you're losing the commitment race, because if you can get those guys in and boost you up to first place as soon as possible, the better. So now we can start putting in points on these guys that are farther down with the points that we've opened up. Our updated look at the scouting board. Just altered some points around a little bit. We really needed some help at middle linebacker, so I want to make sure we can get Matt Hill. We get a massive win over Army. That's great for our recruits that we had scheduled to visit there, and for the school pride. Big military school rivalry there. All right, we got some more commitments. We got Allen Talley and Grant Allen, our great combination there. We have a bunch more ready to visit, and it does not look like anyone has locked it out. We are advancing to our week 15 bye. We'll get a season wrap up and check on our recruits before the bowl season starts. And hopefully we will be bowl eligible and maybe even have made progress on going up in prestige. We get a few more commitments. Get locked out by Andrew Johnson. We can go back in, finalize our recruitment board, and when you guys see me again, it will probably be off-season recruitment. All right, now that we're in the off season, we have 11,500 points to put on our players. I think I'm gonna try to get Bobby Flanagan the best I can. But we'll see how much progress we can make on Georgia here. I think 4,000 points is good there. Joe Parrish will put in 1,000, maybe 1,500. John Alfred will get probably 4,000, 3,500 probably. 1,000 in Chris Miller. Which leaves us 1,500. And I think I will slap that on Matt Hill. So we get Bobby Flanagan and Joe Parrish and John Alfred, but we don't get Chris Miller, Mark Sutton, or Matt Hill. We do get Lee Jones without having to put anything into him. We get the top class in the conference. But let's see where that puts us in the nation. Should be top 25. Not even top 25. Wow. It's just a lack of depth in the class. I think I'll redshirt Curtis. He'll definitely start next year. Again, there was not a lot interested in us, so most of our scouting board are the higher level players that we are going to have to try to work and steal away from the higher level schools. All right, let's look at our low lock cheese. Wow, two big gems in Mike Foster and Kevin Overstreet. Tony McFadden goes up. Jason Williams, a little disappointing, but not angry about it. So Brian Scott pulling away on, stopping him a scholarship. I mean, we should get him pretty easily. I think we'll be able to take Nick Johnson from Michigan. We'll take 50 points off and give him a scholarship. See if we can beat Navy. We do. Big win. We're still in the running for most of our higher level players. We'll remove Kevin Overstreet because I don't see us getting him. Unfortunate, but just reality. I feel we can get back into some of these. This one, yeah, Paul Baker's gone. We're about to secure Marcus Fontenot. That's interesting name. Can we beat Army? This would be another big win, as I said earlier. If we beat these rival teams, big win. I'm thinking our next video will be a Road to Glory video. I think I'll start a Road to Glory series. So we did pretty good. Got a bunch of signees. Coach of the Year finalist. All right, let's look at what we got. We're playing UNLV for the conference championship. Oh, we lost the conference championship. That sucks. We make the Hawaii Bowl. That's so much better. I would much rather go to Honolulu than Idaho. Set a passing record. We also get the touchdown record. 5-7 and 9-5 is pretty darn good. I think we'll split it even. So we'll do 575 into both. Right now we have the 57th best class. I think we just had a terrible class again because we don't have any depth. The real kicker. I really hope that we can fix the depth. It was even worse this year than last year. And I said I was going to get better depth. So, wow. That's horrendous. It's just a little frustrating, you know? Like, I want to have these good classes so I can have good videos for you guys. But, I mean, Air Force isn't getting much to work with. So we'll throw in these top guys. Let me check our pipeline states. I honestly forgot what our pipeline states are. I don't think I've even looked. So Texas, Arizona, and Ohio. Let's see if we can find some good prospects from Texas, Arizona, and Ohio. Shocker. Texas does pump out players. We'll throw in the running back and let's look at the squad for these boys. I like that. It's not looking too good over here. We had a lot of guys busts and not a lot of gems. It's just not what we like to see, but gotta keep fighting. Probably do 2 more years, and if the year after this has the same outcome, we'll probably end up calling it, saying that I cannot rebuild Air Force. But then we go to Akron and Alabama. Alabama should be the freest video of all time. But like I said earlier, we will be doing a Road to Glory video next. So I'm trying to decide what position I want to do for that. Whether I want to do a quarterback, offense, defense. We'll see how I end up feeling. We have scouted everyone and sorted everyone into the spots that they belong. We will now just start putting our points on everyone. We are now in week 2, changing up my strategy a little bit. We're falling behind the game on some of these guys. I think I'm just gonna put scholarships on. Should fix these top guys that I'm close on. Take a look in here. Falling behind. I think I'll throw a scholarship in. I'll also throw a scholarship on Lenny Watson. Ryan Roth, we look to be close on. Texas is pulling away. I'll put a scholarship on. Let's go in and let's do low lock cheese this week. Wow. That was incredible. Plus 12 overall.
Music licensing reimagined.
Plus 8 overall. Plus 2. Plus 10. Little meh. Alright. Low lock cheese again. We'll throw him in there. Throw in the running back too. 420 bench. That's quite impressive. We'll chuck him on there. Just for being a menace. Alright, ready for visit. Ian Jones, we will bring in as late as possible, I was told. So we'll bring him in week 15 bye. Alright. I'm ready to advance. We'll go to week 7.
Music licensing.
Yeah, we can schedule some visits. Gotta get it in before A&M. We'll bring him in right before he goes there. Are we worried about Colorado? Yeah, a little bit. Let's bring him in for Army. We could take almost all of our points off here. So we're gonna go to 100, and we're gonna go to 150. We will go full here. No. Let's go down a lot. We'll leave that at 150 as well. We're not gonna put anything there. We'll go a slight 200. We'll do 225. We'll go about the same. Put in some here. Same, like 200. Put some in there. Not 200 there. We'll go 150. Here, we'll go 175. Go 150 here. I'm ready to go to week 7. We beat Navy. Let's go. We remain dominant over the other military academies. Gem. Up 1. Up 3. See that? That's cool, man. Whoa. Nebraska jumped in here. Let's get these guys in for visits. Oh, here we go. Get these guys in for their visits. Do you want to come in versus Army? You cool with that? Do we maintain our dominance over the other military academies? No, we lost. Meow. Oh, that makes me very angry. Well,
Music licensing reimagined.
he didn't even lock us out. He just straight up committed. Both of them did. Which sucks, but can't be mad. All right, we're going to get Ben Harrison. I feel confident in that statement. I also feel confident that we will get Pat Ewing. All right, let's go to the end of the season. To the conference championship. See what we can get done. All right, end of the regular season, conference championship week. We get locked out by Lenny Watson. Record receptions. Make sure we get Fuller. And I'll make sure we get Lumpkin too. All right, we'll send to signing day. We get Lumpkin. We don't get Foster. We get Harrison. We get Fuller. We lose everyone else except for Brock Thompson. Okay, not mad about that. It's a pretty bad class though, wasn't it? It was very bad. Very, very bad. Almost 60th. Almost 60th in the country. Not ideal. All right. Start of the season. We are not redshirting anybody because this is our last year. Just one quick quick look at the roster. If we make a bowl game at the end of the year, I will think about playing it. Not looking too bad. Wow, that's awful. That all looks good.
Music licensing
I think we got a pretty good team. Could definitely be better, but you know, it's really no big deal. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Just have our kicker punt. We'll go like that. We'll do the same thing.
Artlist.io.
Side, mark snap. Alright, that was a look at the roster. Now we just sim through. I'm not even gonna do scouting. We just see what happens. Start season.
Artlist.io.
We lose to Ole Miss. Honestly, I'd be surprised if we beat an SEC team. I'm honestly surprised it was that close.
Music licensing reimagined.
As we continue our dominance over the military academies, hopefully. What are we like? 8-1 against military academies? How many times have we lost? I don't know, but we keep it going. We beat Navy. UNM, we have consistently lost them, and we finally beat them. So far, our only loss is to Ole Miss, SEC team. Could we crack the top 15? I don't even think we've been ranked this entire time. Through 4 years, we have not been ranked yet.
Music licensing reimagined.
Beat Army. So we continue our dominance against that military academies. I've said it 50 times. We're also doing surprisingly good this year. We've been winning most of these games pretty handily too.
Artlist.io.
I'm interested in seeing where we're rated after this stretch. I think we're, what would it be, 10-2? Maybe 11-1. I wasn't really paying attention to the Utah State game. Would 10-2 or 11-1 be good enough for a Mountain West team to be ranked in the top 8? Find out. We're ranked 20th and we're 11-1? That's ridiculous. We win 35-30 against UNLV. We moved to 12-1 on the season and we were ranked 20th. I can't believe that. How are we 12-1 playing an unranked Oregon team in the Las Vegas Bowl? Let's hop in and see what we got to say. 86 overall, 88 offense, 85 defense. Let's see our top players. Top players are Salia, Alan Talley, and Manning. In Allegiant Stadium, this is my first look at Allegiant Stadium. We will kick. Stadium looks nice. I mean, it's honestly shocking that a development team like this, that's not a major corporation, can do as well as it did. So this is me in the editing. As you can see, I have no game footage except for the first kickoff, that is, and then the end of the game, which you guys will be seeing right after this. So essentially what happened was Oregon drove the ball down our throats. Just driving, running game, just power play, and we couldn't get anything going offensively or defensively, and it shows on the scoreboard. Our team was good, not good enough to compete with 99 overall Oregon, who somehow went 7-5, but I'm not complaining. Hopefully next time we won't lose the game footage, but you guys will see the outro next. So as I said, I am perfectly willing to listen to suggestions. I'll do almost any video. I am going to edit this tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll get out a video. I might be able to record one, but I don't think I'll be able to get it edited. Other than that, I think that wraps it up. So don't forget, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, any video suggestions, put them in the comments. Since I am a small YouTuber, I will respond to all of them. But till then, I'll see you next time. Peace.